The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Monaco against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Radamel Falcao is the one. He's been blessed with an awesome array of finishing skills. Then when you factor in it...
Goes for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Lamar. And it's Falcao. Falcao, a chance! Quick ball forward. Luis Suarez. Goes steaming forward. Suarez with the ball through. Sidibe. Falcao. Ronaldinho battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Great ball, and now the shapes the shoots. And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. And it's Falcao. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Falcao. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. It's bounced out! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. So what now? It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Luis Suarez driving on now. What can they conjure from here? And he's on his way! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
To get it forward quickly. Keita. Well positioned to make that interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Iago Falcao plays it forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now the pass. shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Moutinho. Forward. What does he try from here? It's a good foot in there. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fabinho. Falcao. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Lemar. Keita. Falcao. Plays it out to the wing, and he's cut it out. In comes the corner. Keeper's ball. Mattel. Ronaldinho. And it's Falcao. Moutinho. Sidibe. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Keita. Passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. It could be, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Clearance and very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ronaldinho. Hurtles into the tackle. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Sidibe. He's got away. Lemar pushes it out wide. He's gone for it! Weedler. Iago Falcao. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Falcao. Keita. Monaco cannot keep hold of the ball. And this has gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Medel. Darmian passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Danger averted for now. Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Dickel tries a through ball. In for the follow-up. It's in! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Falcao. And the weighted pass. Weedle. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now the pass. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Header! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Keita. Now it's Falcao. Looks like a good ball through. Keita crosses. He's had a shot!
Monaco showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Falcao, coaxed out to the wing. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Looks to... And a header! Iago Falque goes looking.
Monaco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Darmian going full tilt down the left. Get a throw in. Monaco look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries a through ball. Gets good distance on it. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Luis Suarez. Jean Moutinho. Now it's Falcao. Played out to the right. Going through. Forward it goes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Comes sliding in. And it's Falcao. Bickle. Luis Suarez passes it through. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Jovetic has got himself a free kick. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Great leap! And that has been clubbed away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Douglas Costa. Danilo has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kadira heads it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Verratti passes it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Goes wide, and it's Danilo. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce. Paris Saint-Germain are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Alexandro. Higuain. Adel, great challenge. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. Higuain. Gets wrestled off the ball. Coutinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Dybala. Verratti has ended all speculation on his future and chosen to stay put. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Has a swing at it! Verratti is wandering offside. Pjanic. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, good interception. Kadira. Aimed low and direct. Matuidi. Douglas Costa with a goes for goal! No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jago Falke. That is not what he intended. Kadira. Forward it goes. Ronaldinho. It's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Alexandro. Matuidi is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Pepe. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Played out to the right. Danilo. Jago Falke. Lichtsteiner goes looking. Higuain tries to dink it in. Oh, that's clever. Douglas Costa. Jago Falke. Douglas Costa. And it's Luis Suarez. Jago Falke. Passes it through. Danilo has it out wide and a header! Matuidi plays it forward. Higuain, who has made his impact already. Kadira tries lifting it over. He's through, now is he in? Has a pop! And that would have been some goal.
Higuain might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Higuain out wide to the right. Lichtsteiner with the ball through. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It so nearly came off for him.
Higuain certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Now it's Kadira. Kadira plays it into the channel. Aimed in towards the centre. Aimed long and direct. Verratti goes looking. Over to the left. Coutinho. Darmian looking for options. Philippe Coutinho hits one! Matuidi plays it forward. And it's Higuain. Dybala. Higuain. Lichtsteiner. Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Higuain beats it, shapes the shoots. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Header! The defence can get it clear. Oh, great ball! Check catches it safely. Philippe Coutinho.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
The shot's on! Pjanic. Forward it goes. Dybala. Matuidi. Pjanic. Chiellini. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. He's got away. Has a hit. Buffon trying to get there. Towering header. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. And they're back in front.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And it's Dybala. Matuidi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. He's gone for it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Higuain looks to slip it through. Now it's Dybala. Dybala, and he's there to cut it out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pepe. Is it in?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Darmian positions himself well and cuts it out. Benatia plays it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Weedler. caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Riedler. Luis Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ronaldinho does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Higuain. Pjanic. Marquisio. Higuain. Ronaldinho. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Got on the way here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Tony Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Ronaldinho. Darmian. Ronaldinho. He's got options out wide. Will be a throw-in. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal. So what's he planning here? Looks to dink one in. Ronaldinho. Marco Verratti. Ronaldinho. Now the pass. He's left his man. Coutinho. And it's Darmian. Darmian plays it into the box. Bale. And it's been taken straight back. Isco brings the ball forward. Isco has got himself a free kick. Ronaldinho. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kroos not easily shrugged off the ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Pepe.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And it's Danilo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Isco.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and...
Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Bale. Up to meet it! This could fall anywhere! Fence has got rid of that. Isco's cross. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Danilo goes on an adventurous run. Goes for the cross. Isco goes looking. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tony Kroos, over to the left, Marcelo. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
A great lead! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A goal at a really telling moment.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Isco. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Long and high towards the flank. Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Danilo. Coutinho. Keylor Navas catches it safely. And it's Carvajal. It's gone for a throw-in. Rafael Varane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iago Falque. Set up one goal so far. Marcelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Isco. Passes it through. Going through. with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez. Damian. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Big shot, he's gone for it! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Liddell gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale spreads it towards the left. Danilo battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And a header! Danger averted for now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Massive leap!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Danilo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Modric. Casemiro gets it back. Danilo. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pepe. Ronaldinho. Coutinho. Looks like a good ball through. Lofted into the towering header. It's anyone's ball. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Steered out wide. Coutinho looking to get on the end of
Keep calm
this.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pass, but
Peter,
not the
they
most
have
accurate.
to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Damian. Coutinho. He's got away. He slid it. He'll have a dip. And again the keeper stands strong. shoots! Ronaldinho.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Marco Asensio.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pepe goes looking. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
To fill our hearts, to fill our souls, people and places. We go round and round looking for people and places. To fill our hearts, to fill our souls, people and places.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Difficult, but I'll go for Cesc Fabregas. He's always thrived in the most competitive of areas on a football pitch by continually assessing the traffic around him. And that awareness, coupled with his technical strength, has elevated his game to world class.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Looks to thread it through. And the flag has stayed down. Iago Falque. Massive leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Giroud. It's come loose, aimed long and direct. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Back into the middle. Luis Suarez. Played back in. Verratti. Oh, well defended. That shoots! In it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Giroud. Now the pass. And it's Iago Falque. Tries a through ball. So what's he planning here? He's gone for it! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's Marcos Alonso. Giroud. Kante passes it. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Moses plays it out to the flank. Coutinho plays it forward. Damian. Rudiger. Bakayoko. Chance to break. Coutinho battles to win it back. And it's Giroud. Going through. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Damian. Mattel. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mattel. Ronaldinho. Marco Verratti. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's Piliqueta. Azar. Giroud. Bakayoko plays it into the channel. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Shot a goal! Now the cross. It's bounced out! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Giroud. He's got away. Moses. No question, that's a foul. Damian is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
And a header! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Marco Verratti. Danilo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chooses to go back. Ronaldinho. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Conte. And it's Giroud. Pepe concedes a free kick for that. Philippe Coutinho. Looks to slip it through. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
He's shaping up to have a... Ronaldinho! Luis Suarez. That looks a good ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Darmian simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Bakayoko. Azar. Conte. He's being closely tested here. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. He's picked him out. Iago Falque. And it's Danilo. Into the box. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Cesc Fabregas. Paris Saint-Germain with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Fabregas tries to stroke it through, looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Away from immediate danger. He's had a look. A chance! And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Can he score? And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Morata. And it's Azar. Played out to the wing. Marco Verratti. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Aimed in towards the centre. Wrestled off the ball. Raspilicueta. Bakayoko. Paris Saint-Germain still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. And it's Marcos Alonso. Iago Falque. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Verratti goes looking. Danilo, conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's in, surely! Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Looks to drop one in. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Paris Saint-Germain with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Lacking in accuracy. Coutinho was not to be moved. And it's Morata. He's away! Forward it goes. Wheatley. Luis Suarez goes up and over. Courtois sends that a long way. Ronaldinho tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill does well to read it and intercepts. Pepe with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were, he really did. While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Surely! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's having a go! And it's Marcos Alonso. Going for goal! Damian. Good interception. Morata picks one in, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to dig, gets up to head it! Marco Verratti.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fabregas gets it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Badel. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Marcos Alonso. Dickel. Danilo puts in a cross. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.